Hey everybody, this is Tim with the University of Vinyl, back with another video today. I've got a little bit, I'm going to mix it up a little bit today. I've got kind of a travel log. So my wife and I just got back from a fantastic long weekend in Charleston, South Carolina. Highly recommended. If you guys and ladies have never been there, you got to go check it out. Really nice. A few things I like about Charleston. Seafood. So incredible seafood in that town. I'm going to show several pictures of a few different restaurants and things that we did. We didn't just eat seafood, by the way. We went on a couple walking tours. And I actually managed to find a really nice used vinyl shop called The Record Stop. So I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description. And The Record Stop was a really nice kind of a surprise find for me. If I'm on vacation, something I haven't done in 15 months, that was exciting. I will typically check out what vinyl shops are in the area. Love to support the local shops if possible. So I had a good time there. Actually got my wife to come in with me and look around. And I did make a couple purchases that I'm going to show in a minute. Now back to Charleston. So easy to walk that city. There's tons of Airbnbs and VRBOs. Hotels appear to be pricey. We found a VRBO that we had actually booked for May of 2020. The lockdown happened and everything was pushed out. So I rebooked this thing hoping everything would be better by the middle to end of May this year. Turns out things are much better. My wife and I are both vaxxed, and we hopped on a Delta flight with a layover in Atlanta, and we had a fantastic time. Also, if you didn't know, Charleston, the history of Charleston, or Charlestown as it was known before the Revolutionary War, probably one of the most historic towns on the eastern seaboard, cities actually. And it's one of those cities that George Washington, after he was elected President of the United States, he did a southern tour and visited all of the southern colonies, and Charleston, of course, was high on the list. We actually walked by the house that he stayed. He was there for a week actually, and also to appease my wife, I had to take a late night ghost tour, which was a little spooky. Lots of macabre history in Charleston. There's a long story about Edgar Allan Poe, who was actually stationed there in the military. Check it out. I didn't have a ton of time to browse at the Record Stop in Charleston, South Carolina, but I did pick up a couple things that I needed for my collection. And the first thing I found was Time Out of Mind. You know, this is the iconic comeback album. There's been so many of them, right? For Bob Dylan. Happy birthday, by the way, Bob. Turned 80 yesterday. And this is a great album. I'm looking forward to listening to this. They've spread out the album over 2 different 33 1/3 records. And I think this was a 30th anniversary that was released in 2017. So that would have put this album originally released in 1997. So 20th anniversary issue, actually. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Second album I found, so shameless plug. If you haven't watched, first of all, if you like the band XTC, check out my ranking video that I did recently. It features all 12 of their studio albums, and at that point in time when I filmed that video, I had this album, English Settlement, the double album, released in 1982. Yes, that's correct. And what an incredible album. I'm not going to go too deep on that today because I covered it in my ranking video. But this it still is my favorite album by XTC, and this was released on Andy Partridge's imprint, Ape House. You can see that shrink there. A few people commented on my video and told me you really need to check this out, and they're sold out on the actual. It's burningshed.com is Andy's operation in the UK that are selling the reissues, so they're sold out there. I'm sure there's things available on Discogs, but was kind of happy to find a brand new reissue, unopened, sealed, in the shop in Charleston. So I'm going to be giving that a listen very soon. I'm working on a new video as we speak. I hope to see everyone back here soon. I will hopefully have that thing released by the weekend. And I hope everyone enjoys your evening. Take care.